Good morning, students. Welcome back. So, this video is for the students of class 7th, subject English. In this video, we shall read a poem 5, Trees, from our book Honeycomb, and this is my lecture number 1 for this poem. So, in this video, we are going to read a poem Trees, which is written by Shirley Bower. Now in this poem, the poet lays stress on importance of trees and he lays stress on all the advantages that we receive from trees. Now take a few minutes and think yourself, what are the importance of trees? What are their advantages? See, trees provide us shadow, they provide us fruits, they give us wood to make furniture and house. Some medicated trees are also there which give us medicines like neem, people, etc. So, basically in this poem, the poet stresses on importance of trees in everyone's life. So, objectives of reading this poem are to make students learn the importance of trees, okay, to sensitize the students towards environment, to make students learn the value of trees, to introduce new vocabulary. So overall, why are we reading this poem? We are reading this poem so that we can understand the importance of trees, we can feel sensitive towards environment, and we should know the value of trees. Now, the key points of this poem are: the poet says trees give shelter to birds and human too during all weather. Trees provide fruits and food. People use trees in different ways to build houses, furniture, and to get timber. Children use trees for playing games like swing and hide and seek. So overall, in this poem, the poet discusses all the advantages of trees that everyone has or that everyone receives from trees. Okay. Now let's have a look on introduction of the poem Trees. Shirley Bower, who is the poet of trees, explains in the poem the benefits of trees in our life. So basically, the poet explains all the advantages of trees in our life. Trees give shelter to all living creatures, especially birds. Okay, birds can create or can build their nest and live on trees. It even provides shelter to human beings in the form of tree houses. Children love to play under the tree, games like hide and seek or swing on its branches. So trees are for children also. Children love to play under the shade of trees, games like hide and seek. They love to swing on its branches. Adults have tea parties under its shade, or adults or grown-ups can have tea parties under the shadow of trees. Trees also make kites caught in their branches. Whenever we fly kites, we see that our kites get caught under in the branches of the trees. So that's how trees play important role in everything. Trees provide tasty fruits like apples and pears. They give us timber, that is wood, and inspire mothers to paint lovely pictures, but make fathers complain that in autumn they have lots of leaves to rake or to gather or to collect. Now what happened? Trees also provide us wood that is used for making furniture or houses. They also inspire mothers to paint a lovely pictures. It means that whenever our mothers look over the trees, they say that it is a very lovely picture that they can paint. But it also shows, the poet also shows the autumn season when there is a lot of shedding of leaves and the ground is completely filled with shedded dry leaves, and now the father complains that he has to rake or to collect all the leaves and pick them up. Okay. Now let's start our poem Trees. Trees are for birds, trees are for children, trees are to make tree houses in. So the poet says that trees are for everyone living on this earth. They are for birds also. Birds make their nest and live on trees. Trees are for children. Trees are for children also. They play hide and seek on trees or near trees. Trees are to make tree houses in. Now trees are for making tree houses also, where the children can play hide and seek or other indoor games in the tree houses. Trees are to swings on, trees are for the wind to blow through, trees are to hide behind in hide and seek. So trees are for children. They says that the poet says that trees are for swinging, like children can swing on trees. So basically trees are a gift to both man and animals. Trees are for the wind to blow through. They give us the blowing wind. Trees are to hide behind in hide and seek. They give us place to hide whenever we play hide and seek. Trees are to have tea parties under. Trees are for kites to get caught in. Trees are to make cool shade in summer. So trees are to have tea parties under. We can have our tea parties under the shadow of trees. Trees are for kites to get caught in. Whenever we fly kites, sometimes we see that our kites get caught inside the tree or in the branches of the tree. So that's how they play their role. Trees are to make cool shade in summer. In summer, whenever we feel hot, we can sit under the shadow of trees. Trees are to make no shade in winter. Trees are for apples to grow on and pears. Trees are to chop down and call timber. Now, why the poet is saying trees are to make no shade in winter? Because in winter we do not require shade. We enjoy sunlight. So that's why the poet is saying that trees are to make no shade in winter. Trees are for apples to grow on and pears. They bear fruits also, which we like to eat. Trees are to chop down. Chop down means to cut and call timber. So whenever we cut trees, they give us timber, that is wood, and which is very useful for us. We can make houses from wood. We can make furniture from wood. Trees make mothers say, "What a lovely picture to paint." Trees make fathers say, "What a lot of leaves to rake this fall." Rake means to gather. Now, what happens whenever our mothers look at the tree? They find a very lovely picture that they can paint. Means if a mother is looking over a tree, then she finds that it is a very good, lovely picture of a tree that she can paint. Trees make fathers say, "What a lot of leaves to rake this fall." Now, the last line of the poem is showing the autumn season when there is shedding of a lot of leaves over the ground, and the ground under the tree is filled with dry leaves. And now the father is concerned that he has to collect all the leaves and pick them up. So that's why it is said that trees make fathers say, "What a lot of leaves to rake together this fall." So that was your poem Trees, written by Shirley Bower. Now your homework is you have to read poem 5 Trees and do given question answers in rough notebook. The question answers are given on page number 84 under the heading Working with the Poem. The question number 1 is, what are the games or human activities which use trees or in which trees also participate? I'll repeat. The question is, what are the games or human activities which use trees or in which trees also participate? Now the second question has two parts. Its first part is trees are to make no shade in winter. Trees are to make no shade in winter. What does this mean? Contrast this line with the line immediately before it. Okay, I'll repeat the question. Trees are to make no shade in winter. What does this mean? Contrast this line with the line immediately before it. The second part of the question is trees are for apples to grow on or pears. Trees are for apples to grow on or pears. Do you agree that one purpose of a tree is to have fruits on it? Or do you think this line is humorous? Okay, I'll repeat the question. Trees are for apples to grow on or pears. Do you agree that one purpose of a tree is to have fruits on it? Or do you think this line is humorous? The question number third is, with the help of your partner, try to rewrite some lines in the poem or add new ones of your own as in the following examples. Trees are for birds to build nests in. Trees are for people to sit under. Now try to compose a similar poem about water or air. Okay. So the question number third is, with the help of your partner, try to rewrite some lines in the poem or add new ones of your own as in the following examples. Trees are for birds to build nests in. Trees are for people to sit under. Now try to compose a similar poem about water or air. Now, as in this question, you are asked to do this along with your partner, but you are not having a partner, so you have to do this yourself. Clear? So that's all for today's video. In our next lecture video, we shall discuss word meanings and question answers of poem 5, that is trees. I hope you liked the video. If you liked the video, then please subscribe the channel and like the video.